Hey YouTube, it's Bill again from Southern California with another pickups video. I had a pretty good week. A lot of this came from this weekend, and a few things came from mostly the clothes on, let's see, Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. But anyways, really good week. So sales have been good. Did about 500 in sales this week and about 2,000 for the month so far, or for the past 30 days. And so let's go ahead and get started with my finds here. Start off with the clothes here. Here's some Ralph Lauren vintage. What you want to look for on these are anything that has like a crest or a patch that's sewn on. They can usually bring pretty good money. Here is a base layer shirt by Marmot. Good company to look out for. And here's a vintage polo corduroy jacket or sport coat. This was $10, but should be able to get at least 50 for it. It's pretty nice. It's got leather buttons on it. And should do well. I've been doing really well on these polo rugby shirts, so keep an eye out for these, the vintage ones. Usually they're either made in Hong Kong or Singapore or Malaysia, but I've been selling these for between $30 and $60, so keep an eye out for those. Here's one. These are all long sleeves. Here's another one. This one is Polo Country Ralph Lauren, but we'll see on this one. Here's a golfing jacket, Bobby Jones. Good label to keep an eye out for. And this is a vintage Western shirt, Triumph of California. We'll see on that. That's kind of like a test, but it's got that Navajo print, so who knows? We'll see. And it's vintage. Got this standing floor lamp here. I need to stop buying lamps, but got this at a garage sale for I think $2. And it's got this piece of teak on it, and it's got that Danish modern look to it, so I'll probably list it as that. But hopefully should be able to get at least 30 for it. Got this whole set of divers equipment at Goodwill actually. It's not a very good brand, but and it's kind of older, but it does have a dive computer here. It's got the regulator, the vest here, and just some other things. It's in a bag, but paid I think it was $30 for the entire bag of stuff, but should be able to make $150 to $200 on it, so that was a good buy. There's a vintage Sony transcriber. It's the M2000. That was a good find. Got this for $5. Should be able to get 100 to 200 on it. I still need to test it though. And this is a vintage projector with sound. It's the Elmo ST600. Paid $30 for this. Last of it's completed. It has everything but the power cord, so I'm gonna have to locate one of those so I can test it. Make sure it plays. Make sure the lamp is still good. Looks like it was rarely used, so I'm sure I probably won't run into any surprises on it. But last one sold for $230, so looking to make 150 to 200 on that one. HP calculator, love these. This is a Business 10B, not super valuable, but it's pretty clean. Should be able to get 20 on it. That was $1. This is interesting. This is a Mont Blanc pen. I actually got this at Goodwill, and it was $2.99, $2, so $3 for this thing. And I'm not well versed on these, but there's a couple things I know to look for after doing some research. But on the clip here, the ring, you're not going to see it on here, but you should see a serial number and the word Germany on it. This has that. And here you should see the word Mont Blanc and the model name of the pen. And this has that. So I'm thinking this is real. Came with the refill, and the ink is pretty much dried up. It came with the instruction manual. I don't think this would be counterfeit, because I mean, you just tell them the quality that you know, it's well made. You know, it comes with the box and everything. I actually scanned this barcode on my Droid, and it took me to the Mont Blanc site. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's real. I'll probably take it to an expert just to double check, and then list it on eBay, and should be able to get 100 to 150 on it. A couple of vintage fishing poles. This is Abu Garcia. What you want to look for on these: the stars. This one's a 5-star, and let me show you this one. Let's see. You want to look for made in the USA. Abu Garcia, a collectible fishing pole company. Look out for them. Should be able, there's 2 of them here. Should be able to get 50 to 75 a piece, and those I paid $5 at a garage sale. And for the find of the week is this vintage electric guitar. Very nice condition. It's made by a company called Takimine or Takimini. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It's Japanese. Model number GX100T. Last one I saw sold for, it was the GX100, but not the T. So I'm not sure what the T stands for. Maybe it's tuner. I don't know. But the last one sold for $230 something plus 50 in shipping. And I paid $50 for this. So hoping to make 150 to 200 or more on it. I have to test it out. I'm gonna have a neighbor do that though. But yeah, overall a good week. So anyways, these are my finds. Enjoy watching everybody's videos. If you check out the there's a new person putting up videos, trying to think of his name here, Bonafide Hustler. Yeah, check out his videos, they're pretty good. He has a pretty good education system teaching people how to pick. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Bye.